Hey, Cigar City Detailing. My name is Craig, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you could do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, more than likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their businesses to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they just don't know who an expert is and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they could do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Craig, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you in your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it yourself, that totally works for me too. So now let me show you the 3 things we discuss that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time. The first thing I want to go over is just simply the search results as discussed. So I typed in car detailing Tampa, Florida, and as you can see on here or in the first page of the organic listings as discussed. Now I did go in here and scroll down and we can see that you are listed in the maps. You just have to scroll down quite a ways, and as you know, many people aren't willing to look past the first 3 to 5. I went to here and I don't have much to say, you're doing a really good job as far as posting frequently. You have all the main information that I would need if I was looking for a car wash here, as well as you do have some reviews that you've posted, and it seems like you keep your posts pretty relevant, which is good for the Facebook social media part. But like I said, I want to talk to you more about having a site and having that presence on Google, because as you know, everybody just Googles what they're looking for. So as discussed in the message I sent you, I just wanted to take a look at one of your top competitors and what they're doing. So the number 1 competitor is Tampa Car Detailing. This is their site. So as I said, content's king when it comes to the Google algorithms. You want to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. And as you can see, they clearly meet the 1,500 word limit that helps with that algorithm. You can scroll, it's a very long page. Easily maximizes their word limit, and what they do is they get a lot of those organic keywords that they want. So not only do the Google algorithms look at how many words, but they want to know the prevalence of those words and how those words help with that business. So if we look at one of the tools I use right here, you can see that this is their website, their URL for Florida Automotive, and some of the keywords that they have. Alright, and this is how often those words are being searched. Car wash, 550,000 monthly search volume. As you can see, this is definitely a keyword you'd want to have on your page. Whereas if we scroll down here to, the car wash, only 390 searches. Alright, so you can see that not all keywords are created equal. Additionally, we have this other tool that I use called SEO Quake, and what it does is it also shows you other keywords that are on that specific URL, such as BMW has a prominence of 98.75% of being searched. So it may not show you the full numbers, but it shows you how prominent that's being searched on sites that have to do with car washing and detailing. So as you can see, content is very important. But let's move on to the next visible section, and the second most important thing I want to talk about, and we call this the Google Map Pack. As we talked about, this is your area right here, the Google Map Pack, because it's just, as it's says, it's a pack of maps. So why this is important is because, like I said, usually people will type in what they're looking for, especially something like car detailing, and just go for the first 3 to 5 that they see after reading the reviews. So if you're not up here at the top, you just won't get as many clicks. So what we do is we go over here to a tool called White Spark, and what it does is it shows you how many citations they have. So your competitor has 24 citation sources, and the way this works is it lists out where they are. And what's awesome is that we can take your site, if built, and we can take the same citations they use and add more. And what Google does is it realizes and it sees how many people that you have citations with, and that is what gets you moved up. So you're probably asking yourself, how do I rank up? Well, I just told you. You get these citations, you put them into your site, and then you register basically. So these citations, or some people call them naps, are submitted word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yext, CityStar, so on and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit citations. So, like I said, we can easily knock out the competition because all they have is 24, and you want to have 200 to 300, and you'll be at the top of the map pack in no time. Okay, now the third and final thing I want to cover with you is another important aspect to Google. We call this thing that gives your site authority link juice, or backlinks as they're actually known. So you can see, obviously, when we searched here for car detailing in Tampa, what populated what we call organically. So as I said, they were the #1 organic. This would be the second organic, and the third, and so on and so on. Now this is where you want to be, obviously. This is where you can get the most clicks and the most customer base. And the way that you're going to beat out that competition in every aspect is this link juice. Simply put, it works like this. If Site A is pointing to Site B, therefore Site A is acting like link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's practically a popularity contest. So what I use for this, and to see it, is a site called Ahrefs. And again, all these tools are at your disposal as well. They just cost money and a little effort and knowledge on how to use them. But it can show you how many backlinks that your competitors are using. So this company right here, the one, your top competitor, the Tampa Car Detail, they have 563 backlinks. That is 563 separate links across the internet that link directly to their site. So you could easily see how referring domains and link domains, see 123 and 240 for this specific backlink, refers directly back to them. And you can see how that's very important, because if you're looking around on the web and you're being referred, that's bringing more eyes to your page, more customers in the door, more clients. Okay, and on the topic of backlinks, actually, I'll show you one more cool tool. If we go back into the SEO Quake, we can look that they have backlinks. We click this backlinks tab, and it shows you the pages that it backlinks from, which is pretty cool, because looking down at these, we can see that these guys have these links. Therefore, we can take every single link they have and go after them for your own site. And over time, you will be beating them on their backlinks, which is just going to keep pushing you up that page. So in conclusion, today we went over content. You need to have at least 1,500 words on your front page. Additionally, we went over citations. You want to have 200 and 300 of these, and over time you will easily beat out the competition for those Google Map packs. Lastly, you want to have that link juice that we talked about. You want to have not only that link juice, but you want to know that you can get it through SEO. You can click here and then go straight in, and you can see where those backlinks are. We can take them, we can implement them, as well as more to make you beat out the competition and rise higher on Google. Now, if you implement these strategies that I'm telling you about today, you can easily be #1 across Google. I'm Psychic, remember? So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 813-515-3488. Once again, my name is Craig, and my number is 813-515-3488. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.